Welcome to this video brought to you by Aswat Tax. My name is Omar Aswat, Chartered Tax Advisor. I hope you find this video useful, and before we go on, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to our channel. Now, broadly speaking, if a husband and wife own a portfolio of buy-to-let properties and the portfolios are held as some sort of joint tenancy, the declaration of the rental income and the rental profits from this portfolio of properties between the husband and wife would be 50-50. So HMRC would be happy, and it is only possible for you to declare a 50-50 split in the rental profits. Why? Because it's a joint tenancy. Now, this may not be the best idea in terms of from a tax perspective. Why? Because let's just say, for example, the wife is an additional rate taxpayer and the husband is a basic rate taxpayer. If you declare the rental income, again for argument's sake, let's just say per annum was £50,000 per annum rental income, 25,000 to the wife, 25,000 to the husband. Now, this is not ideal. Why? Because the wife will be taxed as an additional rate taxpayer, will be taxed at 45% on her half, which is 25,000. So we're looking at roughly £12,500 in tax. And the husband, who has his basic rate band remaining, will be taxed at 20%. So 20% of 25,000 is £5,000. So the wife is being taxed 12,500 roughly, and the husband is being taxed £5,000. Now, obviously, there's some potential tax planning that we can look at here. We can potentially transfer a further beneficial interest, which effectively means transferring a further percentage of rental profits to the husband. Why? In order to utilize his basic rate band. So there's tax planning available, and obviously each individual or each couple's circumstance needs to be looked at. Who is a basic rate taxpayer, what level of tax, or what's the marginal rate of tax between each spouse, and the wider issues as well. But broadly speaking, in the example I've given, you'd want to change the beneficial interest. And I have many husband and wife, many landlords, they want to sort of go about this, and they are stuck in a joint tenancy. So there are three ways or three steps that need to be taken in order to split the beneficial interest, not 50-50. So it can be 60-40, 70-30, you can even do 99-1. And the first step would be to sever the joint tenancy. So severing the joint tenancy with the land registry, and once that's been approved, you then you are then treated as tenants in common. Okay, so that's the first step. You are treated as tenants in common. The second step would be to sign a deed of trust or a declaration of trust, and that is basically a legal document which effectively says that, okay, the legal ownership is this, but the beneficial interest or the beneficial ownership is this, 60-40, as I say, 70-30, 75-25, 90-10, whatever it may be. And that's the legal document which is called a deed of trust or a declaration of trust. Now, just to be clear, I'm talking from a tax perspective. There may be other reasons why a couple would want to sign a deed of trust. For example, or tenants in common would want to look to this avenue because, for example, one party may invest further amounts of capital than the other party. So obviously they would want the beneficial interest to reflect the introduction of capital. But from a tax perspective, that's the two steps. The first step is to sever the joint tenancy with the land registry. Number two would be to sign a deed of trust, a declaration of trust. And step three would be the filing of Form 17 to HMRC. You can check that online, Form 17 to HMRC. So three steps, and that's how we achieve our goals, our tax savings. And if that's what you'd like to do, then feel free to contact us on an initial no obligation call, and we'll discuss your specific requirements, and we'll see how we can help. We are regulated by the Chartered Institute of Taxation. My name is Omar Aswat. I hope you found that beneficial. I hope you found that useful. As always, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to our channel. Speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye.